Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. A setback for AIADMK Chief Edappadi Palaniswamy after the Madras High Court lifts its stay on proceedings by the Election Commission following demands to freeze the two-leaf symbol of the party. Chennai to get its first swanky air-conditioned local electric train. NDTV brings a sneak peek. And a schoolgirl in need of a hearing aid in Chennai gets the device hours after her father's chance meeting with Chief Minister M K Stalin. In what seemed to be a huge setback for AIADMK Chief Edappadi Palaniswamy, the Madras High Court has lifted its stay on Election Commission proceedings following demands to freeze the two-leaf symbol of the party alleging irregularities. In January, the court had stayed the proceedings after Edappadi Palaniswamy moved the court, claiming that the Election Commission cannot exercise a quasi-judicial probe into affairs of any political party. Now the court has vacated the stay, hearing petitions by OPS Ravindranath, a former MP and expelled leader from the AIADMK, Pugulendi, another expelled leader, and KC Palaniswamy, a former lawmaker now expelled from the party. Already a civil case is pending in a court in Tamil Nadu that challenges the very election of EPS as the party's general secretary. The petitioners say, originally, according to the bylaws of the AIADMK, all registered party workers would be part of the election process to elect the party's chief. However, EPS had amended the bylaws empowering the General Council that comprises just a few thousand members to elect the General Secretary. They say this violates the spirit of the founder M G Ramachandran, who wanted this exercise to be a large democratic exercise for any leader who aspires to lead this big party. The AIADMK believes the Election Commission does not have the power or authority to probe the internal affairs of any political party and that it would handle this legally. There is a political dimension to this issue as well. Political observers say behind the scene, the BJP is aiming to bring about a united AIADMK, bringing together all the ousted leaders including OPS, Sasikala and TTB Dinakaran, so that it can form a formidable alliance to take on the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu. Just before the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the AIADMK had snapped its ties with the BJP after suffering two consecutive electoral losses. It fought in alliance with the BJP. The BJP, however, has denied these allegations. The larger picture, trouble began after Jayalalitha died. Sasikala, who took over the reins of the party for a short while, sacked OPS, the then Chief Minister, and put in place EPS as the Chief Minister. EPS and OPS had a long tug of war and ultimately they patched up and they chose to expel or oust Sasikala. After his 4-year term as Chief Minister, Edappadi Palaniswamy, who had earlier put in place a dual leadership mechanism to work together with OPS, decided to expel him, and now he has become the singular leader of the AIADMK. And during this phase, after Jayalalitha died, the party suffered 3 successive election defeats: the 2019 and 2024 Lok Sabha elections and the 2021 Assembly elections. The first 2 elections it fought in alliance with the BJP. And this is what expelled AIADMK leader Pugulendi, one of the petitioners in this case, had to say.
No, what has happened that finally given the stayed the matter, now stay vacated. Now the proceeding, entire proceeding stopped. Now proceeding will start now.
Election Commission
proceedings off of the way. So 60% over. So another thing, election commission will start. But initially you mentioning the 2 leaves, that is the main point here. That is the election commission have all the rights, the 15, power and everything, only election commission. What the by-election they given to Edappadi Palaniswamy is totally illegal against the Supreme Court directions. That things all we pointed out. So he is in very big trouble. Then election commission this time will take correct decision. So the election commission will freeze frozen the 2 leaves.
But that's not going to help your cause.
Yeah, no, that will help because 11 election continuously failed. He is not able to succeed at even single election. So this is 2 leaf symbol is the world famous symbol. The founded MGR and Amma succeeded so many elections. So now continuously we are getting the result 0-0 like that. The last Lok Sabha election, Mr. Daniel 0. So we have government also gone. What is the use, you tell me now?
But in that sense, aren't you working against the interest of AIADMK?
The president Edappadi Palaniswamy, impossible to succeed in the matter. That is only the thing. I want to change the leadership.
They say this is an attempt to bring pressure on the AIADMK to join the BJP-led alliance or the TTV Dinakarna alliance.
Don't believe that. They already stay vacated. So simply they are unnecessarily the middle. They are inviting BJP here and involving the BJP. Nothing. Legally this is going on correctly, correct way. So here no part of BJP here because BJP very clearly announced, the leader Annamalai told he wants come to power. Am I correct, Aran? He wants come to Chief Minister post. So many things are there.
Lastly, the AIADMK former minister, Mr. C.V. Shanmugam, has today said that the election commission does not have the powers to do this kind of a proceeding. Only the court can decide on issues like this. They're going to challenge this.
Now, who is allotting the symbol now? The 15 power, only the election commission. Recognition power also, election commission only, they have to give the recognition, that symbol. And other thing, representation of the people act very clearly says, whatever the internal problem in any party, then anyone complain, they have all the rights to encourage that, take the decision also.
Chennai is all set to get its first air-conditioned electric local train or EMU. This is a first for South India. Passengers can walk from one end of the train to another. The touch and feel of this train would be just like a metro, and this has been built on the Vande Bharat platform by the Integral Coach Factory in Chennai. The train would also have automatic doors and LED screens that give passenger information. Sources in railways indicate that this train would be deployed to run between Chennai and Chengalpattu. The ticket price at the moment is not clear, but it's bound to be slightly expensive than the regular ticket. And this is what the ICF General Manager U. Subbarao had to say.
ICF has now produced the first AC EMU for Southern Railway. EMUs are very popular for suburban traffic. Generally, these are non-AC trains. ICF has earlier produced AC EMUs for Western Central Railway, but they were having onboard equipment, which means that the communication between coach to coach was not available. This AC EMU, which we are going to give to Southern Railway, has a underslung equipment. As a result, the coach to coach communication is possible, and when a person can walk from one end of the train to another train seamlessly. It gives a feel of a metro train. It is built on the Vande Bharat platform, and it is also has automatic doors which are controlled by the driver or the loco pilot. And apart from that, we have got many other passenger amenities such as CCTVs, talkback equipment, and the touch and feel of this train is as good as a metro train. So public of Chennai will certainly enjoy travelling by this train. One more ACEMU will be produced during this financial year, which will be given to Southern Railway. Thank you.
And finally, a heartwarming story. It was an emotional moment for a 6-year-old girl in Chennai who was desperately waiting for a hearing aid. She got this device just a few hours after her father had a chance meeting with Chief Minister M K Stalin. The family had tried earlier, but it was waitlisted and it would have taken 6 months to get the hearing aid. When the father met M K Stalin, he told about this issue, and Stalin assured that he would arrange for it and got it delivered as promised. This is what the little girl had to say.
எனக்கு இது இருக்கிறதுனால எங்கள் ஸ்கூலில் நான் நல்லா படித்து ஃபஸ்ட் ரேங்க் எடுப்பேன். இது எனக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப தேங்க்யூ.
Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. We'll see you tomorrow, same time.